want to welcome you to my official morning routine video for 2020. I've only made this highly unrealistic routine that I don't actually do, except maybe twice a year. Just to show you how perfect I am so that you feel like a piece of shit and I get to hide my insecurities. Thank God this video is going to go up so I can look at the positive comments to get enough dopamine just to get me through my day. Welcome to my official morning routine video, and remember, if you don't do this routine every day, you're a failure. Now let's rise and grind. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I would like to show you my actual morning routine, if that's okay. But I do have some disclaimers, and that is the biggest problem with all of these ultimate perfect morning routines is that there's this misconception of having a perfect routine, and by doing that perfect routine every day, you're going to automatically become successful. And that is just not the case. There's too many people that are at such a high success level that have polar opposite routines. Some people wake up at 5 a.m., some people wake up at 9 a.m. It doesn't matter. It's just what works for you and figuring that out. And the only way to figure that out is through trial and error. And so when you watch this video, take what you want to take to try and experiment with, and you can always change it. I'm always changing my routine. This is the routine that I'm doing now, but it might not work for you. But there are 3 ingredients that I think are essential in a morning routine. And number 1 is it has to excite you. It has to make you want to get out of bed in the morning. You have to find some sort of joy in your morning routine. That's number 1. Number 2 is it has to give you time to be present with yourself and nobody else. Nobody can get inside of your morning routine. You have to keep it protected. So that's number 2. And number 3 is it has to give you energy to take on the day. So those 3 ingredients are essential. So whatever that looks like for you, that's up to you. With that said, let's dive into what my morning routine looks like. So I get out of bed at about 7 a.m. and I reach for my phone, but I do not get on email, social media, etc. I used to be that guy that gets on his phone, but there's always that possibility of starting your day off on the wrong foot, whether it's some type of news headline, whether it's a negative email or a hater or whatever. I've literally had my phone ruin my whole day because of this, and getting your day off on the right foot is essential. But what I am doing is I'm grabbing my phone and opening up the app called Whoop, because I use Whoop to track my sleep, my workouts. It's something I've been using for the past few months, and I've absolutely been loving it. I'm a huge data nerd, and so I like to see myself progress and understand why I may be feeling low energy or feeling really good. And disclaimer, all these products that I'm sharing with you are not sponsored except for one. It's not Whoop, and I'll tell you why in a bit. But I do have all the products in the description if you do want to check them out, and they're all Amazon affiliated. So I will make a small commission off of them, but I want to let you know. So after tracking my sleep through the Whoop app, I'll brush my teeth, I'll make my bed. Sometimes I'll turn on a podcast or an audiobook. And I don't usually like to read, especially when I'm reading something to learn. They're just not as fun to read, in my opinion. I just don't enjoy them as much. There's obviously those outliers, those few books that I really do enjoy reading, but most of the time I don't. And so I'll listen to Audible. But sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll literally not listen to anything, and I'll just be in my own thoughts in stillness. I learned that from Ryan Holiday, and actually really enjoy that. So Nyla and I, this is our time together, my 6-month-old puppy. I'll take her on a walk, and I'll pick up her poo, make sure she goes pee, make sure she gets her exercise, whatever she needs in the morning. And this is our time to bond since she is still young, and I want to make sure that we have a really great relationship. And then we'll get home, and this is when I will start training her. And I'm really trying to train her and make her a really well-behaved dog, because they're less likely to get into trouble, car accidents, all these things in the human world. And so I really work on her training. It's really important, and it's a nice bonding experience. And we just hang out in the morning. Then I feed her. This is around 9 o'clock now. 8:30, 9 o'clock is when I feed her. Usually 8:30. And I use this company called The Honest Kitchen. Great company. It's all human grade food. I believe in feeding. What you feed your dog is what you should also be able to eat as well. And it's all human grade, high quality, natural, organic foods. It's not the cheapest option in the world, but I don't want to feed my dog garbage. So I love that. And then I give her a little joint supplement as well, because she's a growing girl. So after I take care of Nyla, it's time to take care of me. And what I like to do is I start my day off with water, but usually liquid IV, and I'll drink liquid IV pretty much throughout the day. And this is the sponsor of this video, and the only reason why they're a sponsor is because I asked them to be a sponsor because I love their product so much. So usually I'll start my day with like coffee or a pre-workout, and I'll get to that in a second. But throughout the day, I have liquid IV because I have a tough time getting enough water in every single day, and liquid IV replenishes your hydration levels without having to drink so much water. And so I feel so much better throughout the day. And there's also some really great ingredients in there, natural ingredients that enhance your energy throughout the day, so you don't get that crash. So usually around 3 o'clock I crash, and when I drink liquid IV, I don't. So I highly recommend picking some stuff up. I was able to get a discount code for you guys for 25% off at liquidiv.com. Just use the code Kravitz. It's on the screen. Highly recommend. Then, because today's a workout day for me, I have to get a little something in my system, and that's usually a piece of toast. I get a little something, just a little bit of carbs in there, a little bit of butter. I totally burnt my toast, but who doesn't love toast in the morning? And I need that to have my pre-workout, because pre-workout kind of upsets my stomach on an empty stomach sometimes. So I need a little something. And the pre-workout of choice these days is Alani Nu. This is the Hawaiian shaved ice, I believe. And it's great. I love it. Super clean. It's not too intense. It's just that nice level. And so I'll take my pre-workout and I'll take my liquid IV, and I will start my little journaling process. So the first thing I do is I read the book Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. I'm a huge fan. I'm not a big reader again, and these are really nice little bite-sized pieces of content that is just a great reminder for the day. It's a little diary journal, and they're just something to really think about and start your day off right. And if you know Ryan Holiday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll do that, and then I will start my little journaling process. If you click the link in the description, you can get my journal prompts sent to you. I've been doing the same journal prompts for 2 years, over 2 years, and I've never had more clarity. I've never felt so good about what I am doing every single day because of these journal prompts. So I highly recommend it. Go check those out. Those are in the description. And during this, after I'm done, while I'm sipping my pre-workout, this is when I tend to get my DMs in. This is when I start checking out some emails, and I start doing some pretty small brainless tasks in my day. And this is all around 9 o'clock now. So I haven't even started my workday yet officially. I just take care of DMs, comments, YouTube comments, emails, things like that during my little pre-workout party. Then it's time to get ready for a workout. And this is around 9:30 now. The shoes that I'm wearing, these are the Nike Metcons 2, I believe. I don't know which number they are. I'll let you know in the description if you want to check them out. The correct link will be there. And this is where I start my workout. And because this is during COVID season, I'm working out on my balcony. Super minimal equipment. Everything is sold out or just at an outrageous price point. And so the equipment that I have invested in is the TRX Go. All body weight stuff, but I'm so glad I purchased it because I literally use it every single day, whether to stretch or actually get reps in. I use a little JBL portable speaker. I've had it for many years for photo shoots and things like that. I've got a great little foam roller, some bands from Elite FTS, and that's really all I need. I've been crushing some bodyweight workouts, and then I listen to my own Spotify playlist The one I think I'm listening to today is called First Million. And then I've got another one that I really enjoy called Crush the Day. So if you want to check those out, you can follow me on Spotify. And then I'll start my Whoop app, log my workout, and get ready to crush it. And right now I'm doing a 30-day challenge by Bully Juice. These are just quick little 5, 10, 15, 30-minute workouts every single day. And they've just been what I need to continue to stay in shape and feel good about myself. Obviously I'd love to be in the gym, crushing weights and things, but this is a great second choice for just remaining athletic and limber and all that good stuff. So I track my workout with the Whoop app. If you want to get your first month free, they do have an affiliate program there, which is really nice. So check that out if you want to at least test it. And check out Bully Juice too, because those are the workouts that I'm actually doing right now. And this usually takes me to about 10:30, and I'll pack everything up super easy, and I will hop in a shower. And I have no crazy skincare products. I have like really good skin. I'm pretty blessed with that. So I've just got a normal body wash from Amazon and a normal face wash, and that's literally all I have. And obviously I have no hair, so I don't need any crazy hair product or anything like that. I'll throw on some clothes. I don't even know what shirt I'm wearing, but I love it. It's in the description, and I'm wearing some nice Lulu joggers that I really like. Those are like my favorite pants. And because I have no hair on my head, I've got the easiest, best hair product ever. I actually have one hair product. It's called a hat. It's fantastic. Highly recommend trying it out. The next products that I have is I think multivitamins. There's a lot of vitamins and stuff that are just nonsense that you don't need. And so I only take a couple. And one of those is vitamin D3. I'll take at least 4,000 IUs of vitamin D3. We all need more vitamin D3. And so I'll supplement that. I'll also have Metamucil. If you want the best poops ever, I'm not even kidding. If you literally want to have the best poops ever, take Metamucil. I promise you. And the one thing that's missing here is I'll have Strong Greens by Nick Bare. That's the best green supplement I've ever had. And the only reason why I'm not taking it this morning is because I've literally ran out. But I'll throw an image on the screen for you. I take that with the Metamucil every single day. I've got the best poops in the world. I feel good. And that's because of Strong Greens, Metamucil, vitamin D3, and Liquid IV. That is all I take. That is it. And then obviously the pre-workout. Then for my breakfast, so now we're at like 10:30, 10:40. I'll have my breakfast. Usually it's a chicken sausage that I cut up with a couple of eggs and either a slice of toast or a couple of slices of toast. And I love it. This is a great little breakfast that I have pretty much on a daily basis. During my breakfast, I'll answer some more emails, some more DMs, anything like that. And that's pretty much it. That takes me to 11 a.m. And that is when I start my actual workday. And I got this method from Rob Deerdeck. He starts his workday at 11 a.m. and ends it at 5 p.m. And I've absolutely loved it. If you're a business owner, try it out if you think that would work for you. It's not that I don't do any work. I don't do any heavy tasks that are required of me that day until 11 a.m. because at 11 a.m. is when I've got the most amount of energy, and that's when I focus on that one thing that I need to kick ass for the day, and everything else really doesn't matter. It's just those small little tasks, and I'll do some of those maybe in the morning and some of those after I finish that one big project for the day. But that's why I start my workday at 11 a.m. I also don't take phone calls. I don't respond to text messages. I don't let anybody in before 11 a.m. because that is when all of my energy is rejuvenated and I'm ready to take on the day. That is my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, don't feel pressured to do all of these things. Just try a few, test them out, see how they make you feel. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need anything, you can reach out to me at Zach Kravitz on Instagram. Shoot me a DM. I answer all of them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.